Park Jimin was born on October 13, 1995, in the Jumjeong district of Busan, South Korea. His family consists of his mother, father, and a younger brother. Jimin's family did not have much financial stability, and from a young age, he had to carry part of the responsibilities. These hardships gave him extraordinary willpower and determination, something that later saved him many times in his professional path. He attended Hodong Elementary School and Yonsan Middle School in Busan. During middle school, he joined Just Dance Academy, where he learned popping and locking dance styles. Before starting his trainee period, Jimin studied contemporary dance at Busan High School of Arts and was the top student in the modern dance department. In 2012, he transferred to Korea Arts High School in Seoul and graduated in 2014. Later, Jimin continued his studies at Global Cyber University. Jimin had a deep passion for dancing, and during his teenage years, after talking with one of his teachers, he decided to join a K-pop company. For Jimin, dance was more than just an art. It was a dream that required endless effort to achieve. After passing Big Hit's difficult auditions, Jimin was finally accepted. Along with 6 other members, he formed BTS. However, training life was far from easy. Days were filled with endless practice, dancing, singing, and building synchronization with the other members. Many times, Jimin made mistakes in his dance moves, and after exhausting practice sessions filled with pain and fatigue, he would start again to achieve perfection. Jimin always aimed for excellence. He was never satisfied with less. This is why he was always the first to arrive at practice and the last to leave. He endured hunger, heat, and cold, practicing nonstop. Many times, he struggled with feelings of doubt and weakness. Countless nights, after long hours of training, he would collapse onto his bed in the small dorm room, wondering if he had chosen the right path. He often complained of emotional exhaustion and mental pressure, sometimes even feeling that he might not be able to continue. One of Jimin's biggest challenges was the thought of leaving BTS. In the early days, when the training pressure and expectations from fans and managers were overwhelming, he repeatedly questioned whether continuing was worth it. In private interviews, he even mentioned that thoughts of quitting and returning to a normal life crossed his mind. But what kept Jimin going was his love for music and his commitment to his members. He realized that every effort and every challenge made him stronger and helped BTS move toward global success. After countless difficult days, Jimin finally debuted with BTS on June 13, 2013. Their first song, No More Dream, aimed at young people without direction. At first, it did not gain much attention, but they didn't give up and worked even harder. For Jimin, success was the most important goal, and he was willing to do anything to achieve it. This is why he pushed himself harder and harder in practice. BTS faced enormous pressures, fan expectations, grueling training, long world tours, and constant media scrutiny. Jimin often practiced late into the night, enduring both physical and mental exhaustion. He faced anxiety and the fear of making mistakes many times, but each time, he overcame those fears through dedication and practice. As a member of BTS, Jimin released 2 solo songs, Lie and Serendipity. Lie was released in 2016 as part of the Wings album and was described as striking and theatrical, reflecting the dark concept of the album. In contrast, Serendipity, from the 2017 album Love Yourself, Her, was soft and emotional, speaking of the joy and curiosity of love. All 3 of Jimin's solo tracks, Serendipity, Lie, and Serendipity, full version, have surpassed 50 million streams on Spotify, making him the only Korean artist to have 3 solo tracks with such numbers. These songs are also the only BTS solos to be included in the UK's official chart of BTS's top 20 most streamed songs. His 2018 track Promise broke records on SoundCloud, becoming the most streamed song in 24 hours, surpassing Drake's Duppy Freestyle. In 2018, along with the other BTS members, Jimin received the Order of Cultural Merit from the President of South Korea. His first solo album, Face, was released on March 24, 2023. His second solo album, Muse, was released on July 19, 2024, during his military service. In South Korea, mandatory military service is part of every man's life, and Jimin was no exception. Even before officially enlisting, he struggled with the emotional burden of military service. The thought of being separated from the members, performances, and fans caused him anxiety and worry. He often told his members and close ones that he feared his absence might affect his position in the group. Despite these challenges, Jimin decided to focus on his art and work tirelessly, using every opportunity for growth before his enlistment. He worked hard to complete every project and album, leaving something meaningful behind for the fans. In 2025, Jimin returned safely and healthily from his military service, bringing strength to millions of fans with his warm smile. Jimin's parents live in his hometown of Busan, where they own a cafe named Magnate. Many fans visit the cafe daily to take pictures in his memory. Jimin's younger brother also lives in Busan. Jimin has often said that family is very important to him, and throughout his career, their support has been invaluable. Although he rarely speaks about them in detail, he always respects their privacy. Jimin has a complex personality. Outside the stage, he is sometimes shy and introverted, but on stage, he is energetic and captivating. He maintains close, supportive relationships with the other members and often motivates them. Even on hard days, when his own energy was low, his smile and humor lifted everyone's spirits. From 2016 to 2018, Jimin paid for school uniforms for students at his old elementary school. After the announcement of the school's closure, he provided the final graduating students with summer and winter uniforms for middle school and gifted autographed BTS albums. In 2019, he donated 100 million won to the Busan Office of Education to support underprivileged students, with 30 million won specifically given to his former high school. In 2020, he donated another 100 million won to the Jeonnam Education Foundation to fund scholarships for students in need. In 2016, Jimin was ranked the 14th most popular K-pop idol in Gallup Korea's survey. In 2017, 2018, and 2019, he ranked 7th, and then 1st for 2 consecutive years. In 2019, he also became the 9th most mentioned celebrity worldwide on Twitter and the 8th most mentioned musician. Jimin, along with all BTS members, has been an ambassador for famous brands like Hyundai, Fila, Louis Vuitton, Xylitol, and Baskin-Robbins. In 2025, Jimin also became the official ambassador of Dior. Jimin loves the color blue, a symbol of peace and loyalty. His gentle and kind personality clearly reflects this preference. For Jimin, blue represents security and self-confidence, just like the feeling he gives to those around him. His style is usually casual, but at times, he appears with bold and striking fashion. Jimin enjoys pork, duck, chicken, fruits, and the dessert mochi. Currently, he does not have a pet because his previous dog, Dosun, passed away, and he has not decided to bring another pet yet. According to one source, Jimin's favorite country is Monaco, though this may not be fully confirmed since different sources mention different places. This was the life story of Park Jimin, an attractive artist with a delicate voice, a symbol of effort, hard work, and hope. He has always been diligent and has done countless things out of love for ARMY. Jimin is one of the cutest members of BTS, earning the nickname Mochi from many fans. His life teaches us that no matter how difficult things may seem, even when we are tired and in pain, we must keep working for the future and reach the place we deserve. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. For more videos, please subscribe and like, and write in the comments which artist you would like the next video to be about.